Back before Canon started their camera company, they were a part of the Gestapo that stole oatmeal from orphaned babies. It wasn't something to be proud of, but that's how they learned how to be tough when it came to today's modern world. Came in kind of handy when lens companies are trying to steal from their babies. Here, we have a better lens, it's cheaper. Canon will have none of it, and that's a good thing. Or is it?
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So basically, you've probably heard that Viltrox tried to make a Canon RF lens, and Canon said, hey, nice lens, stop selling it or we'll kill you. Like a murder, death, kill type fashion. Have you seen the movie? What's it called? Demolition Man. Do you want to be a part of that? Just maybe stop then. Or else. It got ugly. There was a meeting about it. Oh, hey, Gary Viltrox. Nice to finally meet you. I've been a fan for a long time. My daughter owns a Fuji X-T3 with your little Viltrox 23mm. 1.4 Tonys. Not bad. Pretty sharp, pretty light. What do you want? Oh, straight to the point. Yeah, we make lenses. Not like good ones, but you know, some companies share the protocols with us. We just wanted to know if you wanted us to make lenses for you. We need the algorithms for the autofocus, the electronic contacts. You don't have a manual on your site. So in order to autofocus, we need some info from you. Do you mind? Shouldn't be a problem. I don't see anything that would hinder us from working together. So what you're proposing is that you make lenses that are better, lighter, cheaper than ours. We get none of the money. And what do we get in this situation? Well, like you might not gain anything initially, but like your customers, they'll be having this choice now. It's like, oh, do I want an expensive Canon lens or a Viltrox? Tiny little Viltrox, same specs. Oh wow, 1.4, that light and cheap. How do they do it? But they put it on your bodies. You still sell the camera. It's just we get a little piece of the cake. Do you like cake? I do, Gary, and I've been eating cake for breakfast every day this week, and I like it. Why do you want some of my cake? I just think that this is really annoying that you sell cheaper lenses than us. We only lose. So if you want to give us 80% of your sales, we could talk. Do you want to talk? It's a generous offer, but I was thinking more along the lines of like 30% to you, and you give us the autofocus protocols so we don't have to reverse engineer it. That will take years. So just, do we have something? Okay, that seems fair enough. Let me just spitball one idea at you. We take 90% of your income for Canon lenses and others. You reverse engineer our technology blindfolded, and we won't kill you. We won't sue and then kill you. Do we have an agreement? Oh, okay, this isn't gonna work. Can I at least leave with my life? Just come on. You spineless jellyfish of a freak. Yeah, this is about to go down. I didn't want it. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so trigger happy. Oh, that finger every time. That's a lot of blood. Viltrox blood. It's not even sharp. It's disgusting blood. The color of that blood. Oh, God. Jennifer, clean that up. It's disgusting. Trust me, that was filmed on a different set. So Canon is the mafia, and it's weird. I don't get it. The third-party lenses, I'm not a fan. Every time I see it, now that I'm all into this 3D pop, micro contrast, lens fidelity, depth, color saturated love, these are the magic that make any camera sing. You want the best lens possible. I was considering buying the Canon C100 Mark II, And I was like, there's no lenses for this thing that are good. What's the point then? You get the lens first, and then your camera will follow the lens to the happy land. So third-party lenses, especially zooms, like a Tamron zoom, throw up in your mouth. You get better colors inside your mouth. Now, even though I don't deserve these kind of lenses, I'm filming on a Leica right now, Olympus, with the Leica. But like my mixed lighting sources, I even have that light on too. Oh, that was a mistake. Did things get better? So like lighting is everything, and I don't deserve the gear I have. It just looks so bad in this mixed lighting source. I get it. Still, I'm a lens snob, and I find it weird when people say Sony E-mount's the best. They have so many options from third-party lenses and have Viltrox, Tamron, Sigma. Oh man, the world's your oyster. You have no fidelity. That's not the word. You have no dignity, self-respect. You look like a caveman. Your firstborn child wishes you were better. And you saved money to hurt my eyes. I'm the one who suffers watching your content. So for me personally, I don't even look at the third-party options unless it's a Zeiss or a Voigtlander or a Leica, something with respect. Self-respecting companies that are proud of their work, and they make something like, yes, wow, how'd you do that? What coating are you using? Is that even of this earth? And you wonder to yourself, of course it is. The earth is flat, there's no escape. It's a dome. It's a dome system, proven by Scientology. So, for me, I'm not gonna look at the third party, but I understand some people are not like me, and they're wanting the third party zoom, and you got the Tamron Trinity. You're a loser, and you know that, and you're okay with it. This is kind of rude, Canon. Like, who does that? I don't think any company's ever done that. Just went, no, stop making lenses for our system. And they're like, what do you mean? Really? We put in so much money and effort reverse engineering your protocols. It only helps you. It gets people into your system. But Canon knows lenses are where the money's at, and they don't want any competition. We'll start making better lenses than you couple of freaks. You only have like 1.2 lenses that don't even have 3D pop if you could sell it to an alligator. Alligators can't even carry much money. The joke falls on its own head. That's embarrassing. But I get it. I get what you're doing, Canon, but it's rude to these third-party losers who couldn't start a real company, but they have like a parasite company, and it's a viable option. Just let them be. Just squash them with your L lenses. That's what should be happening, but it's not, because you suck. I would be fine with it if Canon made desirable lenses, but I'm looking around. I still haven't got a lens for my EOS R. Will I ever get it? I'll probably sell that thing next week without ever testing it. I'm looking at the 24mm Mark II, and I'm seeing no 3D separation. I'm like, what is this? This is your best lens of the past? I'm like, this is disgusting. The 24mm Mark I is probably hazy with balsam separation, the likes of which you wouldn't want to wish on your worst nightmare, friend. I got the sentence out. You're with me. Tired of slouching. This is so annoying. Why didn't I just frame it to be standing, sitting? I'm not standing. What happened to my vintage primes with one element? The simpler the better for everything in life. Not just lenses, but the simpler you make anything, it's best. If you eat a meal with just like 3 different foods, so much better than a mix of hundreds and packaged foods with 12 ingredients. And you digest better with simplicity. Same with your lens. The more elements, the less 3D pop in your life. With no benefit except corner sharpness. Oh, whoa. If it lost me. Nobody needs up here. Make that dreamy looking. Hazy and dream. Add haze if you could. Just make the pop. Pop it. So I would understand your monopoly needs if you actually made desirable lenses. You only have 1.2 primes that are heavy and expensive and not even that fun. And then the cheapest of budget 1.8 primes that disgust even elves. What I don't understand is Canon used to let companies make whatever they wanted, Sigma, Tamron, for the EF mount. And then all of a sudden this new RF comes out and it's like, don't touch it. Don't you dare look at it. I know it's big and shiny. No. And they're like smacking Sigma like a dog. It's not right. But I don't mind it. I find it funny. So enough of that bullshit news. What I'm thinking of, the reason we're filming on the Olympus today is I am thinking of parting ways with thus Olympus system because I don't use it much. It's good for vlogging only, but I like incorporating slow motion emotion into my vlogs, and Olympus has the worst slow-mo in the business. So I am thinking, sell that 75 to 300, buy a Panasonic GH6 with either Leica 50 to 200 or the 200 Leica Prime. Oh my, oh the pop will be real. And the Leica 9mm vlogging and wildlife, one system, just minimalizing around here, simplicity is best. You remember that from earlier in the video. Have just a couple different systems, just a Fuji and a Sony and a Panasonic and maybe something else, a Nikon one day and a Pentax. Apparently Pentax has like amazing 3D pop. I want to try it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna leave. We learned nothing. Canon, you're a dick. I swore. No, I didn't. Just buy a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt.